episode of Lovely Runner, Sol sees Sunjae's dad crying at the hospital after Sunjae was attacked. She goes back to Sunjae's place to find a special watch that can time travel. Hyuk shows up and blames her for what happened to Sunjae. He doesn't understand why finding the watch is important. Later, Sol learns from the news that Sunjae helped catch a criminal who had kidnapped her in the past. But she doesn't remember it. She talks to her mom and finds out more about what happened. Sol meets with Taesung's dad, who gives her files about a kidnapping incident from 2009. Sunjae saved her back then. She realizes the importance of finding the watch to fix things. Sol searches desperately for the watch and finally finds it with her grandma. Grandma has been keeping it safe. Sol wonders why only grandma remembers her time traveling. She goes to the hospital, determined to make things right. She uses the watch to travel back to 2009. She meets Sunjae, who saves her from falling. She avoids him because she thinks she has to. Hyunju gives her a bag to bring the next day. Sol goes to the police and reports her kidnapping from 2009. She gives evidence and mentions another crime linked to the kidnapper. Then she buys some things for self-defense and sees Taesung talking to a kid. She misunderstands and accuses him of bullying. But she's wrong. They catch up over a meal. Sunjae's friend, Hyuk, thinks Sol doesn't like Sunjae. He teases Sunjae about a song he wrote for her. Sol avoids Sunjae at home. Her brother lies about not teasing Sunjae, but he does. Sunjae's dad suggests therapy for Sunjae's injury, but Sunjae still thinks about Sol. He remembers her rejections but still has hope. Sol gets ready for a school trip with Hyunju's help. She tries to avoid Sunjae on the train. During the trip, Hyunju talks about a myth that kissing someone means you'll marry them. Sol tries to avoid Sunjae, but keeps running into him. Jeum, Sol's brother, teases Sunjae. Sunjae tries to help him but gets embarrassed. A drunk Sol accidentally runs into a boy trying to confess his love. Sunjae leaves the boy hanging. Sunjae catches Sol from falling off a tent. She cries and asks why she always saves him. The police try to catch the kidnapper, but he escapes. The next day, Sol hears about the kidnapper's hideout burning down. She's scared and decides to leave. Sunjae asks her about his unreleased song and if she's really from the future. The episode ends with Sol shocked.